most important thing you can do right now is sign up for MEXC. You got giving away $9,100. You must use the link in the description to get half price trading fees. Doing lives. We're doing lives. In the last 3 lives, we've made over 250%. I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto almost daily. Jump in right into the market. Today in crypto, Bitcoin, 4-hour chart. You've got Bitcoin price action, super choppy, sideways nonsense. And that's the new pattern. The most important thing is you've got your high. You really want to see a really solid higher high here. You want to see this flip 31,000, and that's your buy signal if this bounces. Okay. Then you go into 35,000, 40,000, 45,000. If you pull back, Bitcoin pulls back, you see these order blocks, right? This is where the buyers would be stacked. So these are where the buyers would come in, and you see some type of retest and second attempt at and move higher. Right? You don't want to see a pullback in a double top form and significant downside out of Bitcoin. This is the Bitcoin 1-hour chart, and there's so much data that happens here quickly. And a lot of times I ask people ask me, they say, hey, Chris, can you make a video where you don't already have the charts made out? And so the idea is just to look at potential ideas, pattern ideas. Here you had this huge wick to the downside sell pressure was huge, right? There's some news that came out about the ETFs that wasn't positive, and you saw some sell pressure, right? But at the end of the day, just focus on the fact that this is a range, probably forming some bigger triangle. But patterns aside, you need Bitcoin to flip 31,500 and then 35,000, 40,000, 45,000, right? That is the key. Sometimes these lower time frames, they give you a bunch of price action that is just noise, which is great. For leverage trading, we make a killing on the 1 hour, on the 15-minute, on the shorter term time frames. Like, we made a killing on this move. With leverage trading, all you need is volatility. And that's why right now, when Bitcoin's been boring, it's super easy to make money trading with leverage. And so here, the Bitcoin daily chart. And again, you can see the exact idea I'm talking about. You've got your high, and this is not really a significant higher high. But there's definitely room. You've been working in this pattern. You've got plenty of touches. 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch, 4 touch, 5, multiple, all kinds of touches here, right? Comes down here. Like, do you come here first and bounce and move higher, or do you break out to the upside? And so that's what we're waiting on. Obviously, you don't want to see this thing break down, because if it happens, you're going to a lot lower prices for Bitcoin. This is one of the most amazing things I could have ever imagined. I got to give a ton of shout outs to my trading group. We started a leverage trading group. We're working up. We're gonna have 4 leverage trading groups now. We do these live sessions where it's play by play. It takes the guesswork out of trading, right? Where you're able to follow the leader. A no-brainer for me, because how much easier is it for someone to learn to trade than take part in a live trade, right? And like FTT shorted it 100%, 109%. Ethereum long 107%. Bitcoin Cash, we killed it 100%. ADA 55%, 41% on comp, 28% on comp. So what leverage does is it gives you the ability to make gem pick gains on larger cap coins, right? So, I mean, there was one coin and it was Bitcoin, and that's all we had to trade. You give me some leverage and you're freaking making a killing. All you have to do is email me cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com, and we'll get you in the leverage group. Remember, an extra $100 off until Sunday. The most important pattern right now is the weekly chart. And so you see this bounce here, these bounce here, bounce here, bounce here, bounce here. All these buyers are stacked right here. Now they're sellers. Now they're sellers, right? And so that's what the bulls are up against. And so for this to be bullish, and when I say bullish, I mean you want to run to 45, 47,000 based on this measured move right here. It's real simple. All you got to do is break and flip 31,800. Once that happens, moon addition. Now, if this breaks to the downside, you do not want to be any part of holding coins, right? So be very careful. The SEC came out and they said that the previous filings for spot Bitcoin ETFs, they weren't done correctly, right? They wanted surveillance sharing agreements. Surveillance. They want to track everything. On it with the NASDAQ and the CBOE, right? This is designed to prevent fraud and market manipulation. They want to know, not only, they want to know where the Bitcoin is coming from that's being traded so they can make sure that market manipulation doesn't happen. Well, so what does everybody do? Fidelity, Van Eck, and more refile. Everybody just refiles their Bitcoin ETFs. And again, some of these spot Bitcoin ETFs go through, you're going to see Bitcoin price action explode. Bull run ready, right? But it's like the SEC just keeps coming up with ways to make it more difficult. They want surveillance sharing agreements. It's like, are you kidding me? There's a point where what's happening in the United States just doesn't seem right. Disappointing. You know, and we talked about a lot of you guys in the United States that are on Kucoin won't be able to trade there after the 15th. And so make sure, switch over to MEXC, make your account there. We're going to have MEXC bangers. We're going to follow the money flow. The exact same thing happened when Binance kicked us off. It was the best thing ever because all the money flowed to Kucoin and we made millions and millions and millions of dollars and we killed it. Most important thing is you have to adjust to what the market gives you. And the market right now, leverage trades, while this Bitcoin chop is happening, has been amazing. But for long-term, mid-term holds, like it's been kind of choppy. And so people have taken advantage of our leverage trading group and are killing it, period. And all you do is follow the leader. Doesn't get easier than that, period. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow.